hurt to death.
Oh my god, I'm surrounded by bodies. Hey guys, so today I have something really exciting going on. Nicole is here with me, she's just sitting right over there, and we are actually gonna go to this place in Seattle called the EMP, which is like this music slash horror movie slash fantasy museum with all these different things that were sort of these pinnacle moments in history and media. So I wanna take you with me. Here it is, finally. Hey, culture. Kitchen Wolfgang Pup.
We're here.
We're here.
The destination is on your right.
Some lady gave us a parking ticket and it has an extra hour on it. That was super nice.
Random lady came up to us, gave us a ticket for parking where we can park an extra hour and a half for free because she paid for that much. You know, she wants it to get used. So does that mean that we can still get parking there though? So the woman gave us the free ticket. That was fantastic. We got free parking, right? So then we're like, well, let's just get an extra hour. So we pay for the extra hour, and then we look at the ticket, and it says that it's going to expire at the same time as the ticket that the woman gave us. I didn't think it through that if I only paid for an hour, it would expire within that 1 hour. Yeah. It's the car from Blade Runner, the first one. Total Recall, Tron, and Indiana Jones were just a couple of the things we saw when we first entered the EMP, and that is his real jacket and real hat. Then we saw a lightsaber and Luke Skywalker's severed hand. We saw Leonard Nimoy's Star Trek outfit, which was pretty cool to see. Love Star Trek. This is Dr. Zaius from Planet of the Apes, the original, mind you. This was a sword that the ring wraiths used in Lord of the Rings. Pretty cool, eh? It was big. This was the outfit that the little girl wore in the second Alien movie. That's creepy.
It's really creepy.
Did you saw The Matrix, right?
Partially.
Oh, it's so good. I didn't know. Alright, so what you guys just saw was the Science Fiction and Fantasy Hall of Fame. Kind of small, but there's other science fiction and fantasy stuff. There is a lot more here. So let's keep going. Little video game section. Here. I'm a tourist. It's pretty big, I guess. So here I am walking towards a big tornado of guitars. Look at all those guitars. I think there's 10. It's pretty big, I guess. So I would tell you about all these guitars in this tornado, but I didn't actually read the thing that told me about them. I was just curious how they were held together. Was it glue? Before checking out the music section, we decided to go to the sci-fi, fantasy, and horror area of the EMP. Back that way, they're scared to death. Here's the fantasy section here, and Star Trek, and then science fiction. I personally think we should go into scared to death first. I really want to go down there. I keep tripping because I'm so scared. I don't want to go. Look at all these creatures. I think we're the only two here. I'm scared to death. Oh my god. Yeah. Is that showing up on camera? They're like,
Yeah, it is.
they're like dead bodies. I want to play. I'm afraid like one of them is gonna move. Oh my god, I'm surrounded by bodies. These were heads from the show The Walking Dead, which was actually based on my likeness, which I have yet to still receive payment for. So this was the zombie section. We were walking through it, and then there were these tiny little TVs for people with tiny little heads. That's the only way you could watch it, if you had a tiny head with tiny little eyeballs. And then we walked through this tarp here. We gotta get through the tarp first. And this was the alien from the movie Alien. Pretty cool. It's pretty big, I guess. Jeepers, creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Where'd you get those eyes? Jeepers, creepers. This was some hot Kool-Aid running down a window. No, I'm just kidding, it's blood. This, I don't remember what it was from. Something. Alright, and this is a little guy, this is a little dog. He's pretty cute. This was the outfit worn by Robert Englund in the movie Nightmare on Elm Street. And if you look on the right shoulder there, he actually autographed it, which was pretty cool. There's some blade fingies. This was the cat from, oh, never mind. This was Gizmo after a hard Sunday night. This is Michael Myers from the movie Halloween. This was a face sucker slash baby maker from Alien and all the other aliens. That's pretty cool. So that's old Jack Nicholson's axe. You know, it's weird because when you see everything up close, you can tell that it's fake.
Yeah.
But in the movie, you can't tell. The creature from the Black Lagoon. The chair from the movie Hostel for torturing. Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th. And then Frankenstein's switchboard to electrify the monster. This was the vampire room, all things vampire. It told us the knowledge of their powers, their strengths, and their weaknesses. This was Bram Stoker, the guy who actually wrote Dracula, although I don't think he was that bronze in real life. Oh my. This was the whole vampire room. It was very big with lots of vampire knowledge. And then we decided to go into the Scream booth. Do we close the door?
Yeah.
We're inside the Scream booth.
So quiet. Okay, I'm putting my
Wait, I'm going into vlog mode too. Scream
so
booth. Let's see if I can set this up right here. Do it
to start.
Okay. Raise your hand. Oh, I see. It's gonna make me. There's gonna be something that. Oh my god,
Well,
it's so warm.
The scanner says you are ready to run. Get ready to look terrified.
Is that Neil Patrick Harris? Run for your life or get ready to. Okay, so we get to pick either fight or flight, and we make a face. Or I thought it was gonna scare us.
No, we look scared. We take this taking a picture.
Can I do two? I want to do one. Look into here. Okay, so there's a camera right here.
Let's look at some of the great screamers in horror. A lot of great screamers open their mouths.
I think that's Neil
really
Patrick
wide.
Harris.
Also notice the widening of the eyes, the look of surprise. That's called fear. A worried and wrinkled brow line conveys terror. time for your close-up. Start by lining up your face with the dotted
should get in
lines on
this too,
screen.
though.
Now this is serious. No more smiling. I'll do a countdown, and when I say scream, I want you to give me a long
I'm not
scream.
gonna scream.
No, I'm
Ready?
just gonna open my mouth.
3, 2, 1, scream! Well done. Here are your results. If you absolutely hate your picture,
We can't see
touch the
anything.
do-over button, and I'll give you one more shot. But that's it.
The screen's broken.
The screen's broken. We can't even see our picture.
Let's just continue. I don't know. Oh,
Oh, we timed out.
okay. Well, we did it. It worked.
That's what happens when you don't scream. Alright, we've gone full vlog mode. Look at this. This was the unskinned version of Terminator from the movie Terminator with Arnold Schwarzenegger, which was pretty great. But then they came out with a second one, and here are props from the second one. There's the finger from Liquid Man. These were the posters for the first War of the Worlds movie. This was the flamethrower from the movie Alien that Sigourney Weaver used. That's a pipe. This is also one of Sigourney Weaver's many outfits from the movie Alien. This is an alien pod from Alien. Alien! This is also an Alien movie called The Fifth Element. Those are Bruce Willis and Mila Jovovich's costumes. This is from Blade Runner, one of the main costumes. These are the hoverboards from Back to the Future 2. This was a very strange hallway. This was a spaceship that we got in, and we were supposed to find distant objects in the galaxy and name them. I go either Earth-like planet, gas star, or asteroid, whichever one you want. Gas giant.
Prepare to launch into deep space.
I'm scared. Okay, whatever it ends up on. Flaming. Crispy. Flaming crispy sphere. Here we go.
Entry recorded. Prepare to take an archival photo to add to the database. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Archival photo ready.
Nice.
Yeah.
This is the Ghostbuster vacuum. This is a bug from a good movie about aliens called Starship Troopers. It's actually one of my brother's favorites, by the way, so shout out to my brother for liking Starship Troopers. Look at the hair on that thing! This is the planet. This is another weird hallway. These looked a lot different in person, actually. They had these like weird warped windows and stuff, but on camera they look great. These are the guns from Men in Black. I don't know what guns these are, I'm sorry if you do. After the horror area and sci-fi area, we entered the fantasy rooms, which were pretty cool, if I do say so myself. This was the outfit that Gary Oldman wore in the movie Harry Potter as Sirius Black. Obviously, this is the witch's hat from Wizard of Oz, and then this was Dorothy's outfit from Wizard of Oz. And then Nicole crawled in a hole. So I followed her. Here I go. I forgot I'm claustrophobic! Whoa. Let's do this hole. I don't think so.
Please help.
Oh, I see a toe. I see a face. Yeah, we're in the tunnel and there's... What? There's something in there.
What is this supposed to be for?
No, I think it's just a dragon thing. Let me get on that. This was some more Wizard of Oz stuff. There's the scared lion who needed some courage. And then this is from The Princess Bride. If any of you haven't seen it, it's a fantastic movie. I'd recommend it. It's hilarious. Now we got some Lord of the Rings staffs and swords. One of my favorite trilogies of all time. And then this big bug looked at me kind of funny. It actually was a television that was playing some things, so I decided to look into its eyeballs.
Evil creatures. He had a war of good people versus evil people.
These were some paintings, all about Blizzard Entertainment's game, World of Warcraft. And then for some reason they had Brave. I don't know why. These are the weapons that Santa Claus gave Narnia. Lord of the Rings, Gimli's helmet. These are the swords from the movie Princess Bride, which they had the outfits to earlier. The Ice Queen from Narnia. The Golden Compass! There's another hole we can go through. Okay, test your character I want to become. Or the ant. I want to be the wizard. I want to be the wise wizard. This is me. This is me. Line up your face. Oh, I take care.
I'm just gonna sit way back.
I get it. Whenever you're ready. Fantastic.
That was the best face I've ever
Was
seen.
it the best face? Was it good? Okay. From a wise old wizard. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why am I so blue? Oh look, I get to choose this setting. This is fantastic. Okay. Name. Beebly. Characteristic. Ooh, brilliant conjuring. Space, the vital frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Its continuing mission to explore the straight... Alright, I just ate a ton of pizza, let's go. This was the video game room. I felt like I was in a game of Tetris, except for I was the only piece that didn't seem to fit in. Maybe because I was a grown man surrounded by children. Later on, we came back to the tornado of guitars up above. I just couldn't seem to figure out how they stuck them all together. Was it glue? Then we entered the hands-on music area. I don't want to freak you out or anything, but the guy playing right behind you on guitar in there, it's the lead singer for Cage the Elephant. Just look. We are in a soundproof room where you're able to jam and stuff for a time allotted. We've already been in here 2 minutes. Kind of cool. I liked the way that sounded.
I was just playing stuff.
I liked it.
Okay.
Just play whatever. Alright, we're gonna play a song from Bob's Burgers where Louise and Bob sing.
And then you figure it out first.
different section of the AMP where there's other booths. We're going out to eat now. We're looking at, you know, a place. Alright, as you guys can see, we're at Pike Place Market, the public market center. Nicole and I are actually going to go out to eat because we're pretty hungry. But here we are, the famous Pike Place Market. We're going to walk through it to get to where we need to go. So, let's go. This is where we're eating. There's my lady. This is gonna be me in a few years. Accessories. So for a little bit here, I actually thought that these people were real, but they're not. Like, they're not real, but look at this. They're fake. It's pretty big, I guess. Well, that was the end of the vlog. I hope you enjoyed going to the EMP with us. It was pretty exciting. If you enjoyed the video, why not hit subscribe and then hit the little bell next to it, and then check out the links below.